when we become independent, the laws we're using, the current laws, common law or EU, any ideas? My preference is common law. I mean, I suspect for us both it's more complex than that, but I suspect also you have a better answer than me.
Yeah, well, Scottish common law will continue as it stands just now. Obviously, common law has been amended and impacted by rulings from the European Court of Justice, because we've incorporated many provisions within the European rulings from European courts into our domestic legal system. And we get benefits from that. We've incorporated the European Convention on Human Rights into our justice system. So we've had to amend our laws in order to reflect that, and our courts hand down judgments that are reflective of that. So there are many benefits that come from that. Let me just give you a practical example. I often hear people saying, well, we don't want Europe dictating our laws to us. Well, the reality is Europe don't dictate our laws to us, but we also get many benefits from being able to have access to something like the European Court of Justice. So a practical example could be a company if you're selling goods into Europe, and you get into a legal dispute over that matter, then you can resolve that matter through your domestic courts here in Scotland. You don't have to go to Germany or France to do it. You can do it here because we've incorporated European jurisdictions, European rules into our legal system. And if you don't get satisfaction through that, you can ultimately take it to the European Court of Justice to get a ruling on the matter. So there are benefits that we get from having the European court system in our own domestic courts or in our own domestic justice system, and also an access to the European Court of Justice. So and it works both ways. So in my view, it enriches our legal system, and it's an added strength to our legal system rather than taking anything away. And I know many businesses in the constituency, and I'm sure you know many as well, Michelle, who trade right across Europe. If they had any time a legal dispute, had to go and take out legal action in every country they were working in Europe, then they would spend so much time going around courtrooms in France, Germany, Spain. Whereas you can deal with it through our domestic courts here in Scotland. So, which is the right thing to be able to do, where that's the right thing to do. So we get benefits from that, and we shouldn't underestimate that as well.